So this is it, Strawberry Fair 2010. It might never be this quiet again on the first Saturday in June for indefinitely, because they might get their indefinite licence like next year and we'd be here for indefinitely. That's the nature of indefinite, but look at it. I mean, I've never been so excited in my entire life. Look, almost got it to myself this year. Oh, what is that? You can actually eat horse shit. Did you know?
Go on then, pick it up like a biscuit. Let's play frisbee. Oh, it's fairly fresh under there.
You can?
Does it smell like it's gone off?
Fuck's sake, what are you getting me doing? Oh, am I shouting? Is that too loud? Yeah, it'd be interesting to get the police's perspective on it.
The idea is not to give people a hard time today, it's simply to show a presence and make sure that people feel safe.
Well, Phil, what's your take on marijuana use?
Cannabis?
Cannabis.
Goodness me. I think the issue is that it can and does cause harm to users. And it isn't necessarily what we feel personally about it, it's what the law says. Yeah. And also, I mean, I've got personal experience, not me with using it, but I've seen the effects it has on people. And it's for some people it can be really, really negative. Really negative.
Yes, yes.
I had a good friend and neighbour die
cannabis psychosis.
Well, he died of throat cancer, but it's the effect it has on people that worries us. And to be honest, do you know what's in it? I know it looks like cannabis, smells like cannabis, and probably when you smoke it has that effect, but is everything that's in there?
Yeah, what is this stuff that looks like cannabis, smells like cannabis, does the same thing as cannabis, but it's not cannabis? Is that legal?
I want some of that stuff. Have you got any on you?
Oh, no.
No, it's Phil. Again, I will shake your hand again because you're a top man. Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah,
much appreciated.
I'll see you about.
I'm going for a smoke now. For a big fat biff demand, some ping. Anyway, sorry. I'm joking. Sorry, Phil. Oh, look at this. There's a juggler. He's going mad, mate. He's going apeshit. Look at him. He's not stopping. It's relentless. The talent you see around here is amazing. These fairs are full of things. Everywhere you look, something's going on. There's a juggler over here. There's a bloke sitting down over there. There's 2, 3 people sitting down over there. It's wonderful. Honestly, it's mad. Gonna have a spliff in a minute, I think. Calm down, Tom. We're going around doing an interview. You all right? Yeah. How are you finding Strawberry Fair this year, then? It's good, isn't it? It's kind of chilled out this year, isn't it? Quite relaxed. How old are you girls? 16. 12. Right, where's the police, by the way? I wish I hadn't picked up that cow patch.
I bet you wish you hadn't tasted it as well.
Oh, no, eating it was alright. The dining experience with the cow patch is quite nice, actually. But it's the picking it up, it's the texture in your hands. It's just the thought of it. The texture's lovely. It gets in your teeth. So what's your name? B? Yeah. Excellent. Is that short for anything? Ben? Oh, right. Lovely to meet you. Good to see you again, Rose. I see you down the hotline again, I'm sure. And you, 12 years old, I'm not sure. I could get arrested. You're a pretty young thing, you. And you be. Baby, babe. Oh, I don't know. I'll go for it, embarrass myself. I'm trying to be cool for the camera, like a fool. Okay, bye-bye. See ya. We're really in the thick of it now. Basically, we're heading into the eye of the storm of this year's festival. It's an intense experience. There's so much going on. You know, there's 2 guitar players down here.
I think the police are getting worried.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, someone shouted a minute ago and they had to be carted off in a van by 28 policemen.
And if you notice that all the people with strawberries on their faces have been arrested and they're gone.
Yeah, some bloke was dancing, he got shot by a taser, he got tasered. Yeah. Stop enjoying yourself now. There's no place. No, not Midsummer Common first Saturday in June, I'll tell you.
That's not going to sell you. Nothing will. What is it? It's a festival. Some wicked acts as well. Where is it?
Norfolk.
Norfolk Festival.
Strumpshaw.
Will there be more going on? Like,
people being arrested and that sort of thing. That's what we come for as well.
Yeah, people screaming and, people being thrown into pits of fire, and guns.
Yeah. Bombs. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Filmmakers, don't we?
I thought there was going to be a lot of Islamic fundamentalists down here, and a bit of CO2.
I think there is quite a bit of CO2.
There's a fucking lot of it. I saw one bloke breathing out earlier. Act on CO2. Kill someone.
And if anyone wants to write a message about this great Dalpra fair and have any thoughts and feelings about anything you want to say about community and unity and love and everything that brings us all together, then come along and write it on the tree.
Is that normal? Is it always here? I don't know. Has that been... Whoa! a few revellers, here they are.
Oh yeah, I was here.
You're always here.
I came here every year, and do you know what? I'm disappointed. There's no stalls.
No stalls.
Especially, and no live music.
Change that for you.
The main thing is the live music.
Yeah, that's what you want to hear.
And the entertainment and the people joining together.
Yes.
Right.
People should be restricted.
People should get out of there.
In a normal society,
Everybody wears
like a
underwear.
robot.
I wear underwear.
What sort do you wear?
People should be suppressed
And everybody's voice should not be heard. But if you can't hear it,
so you can see it's all kicking off here.
Yeah.
It's great. There's so much
This is
fun.
the active end.
Everyone's nice. They said have a peaceful day. We're having a peaceful day, aren't we? There's no sense of any violence at all over here. At the moment, I can report. Tom Dalpra,
we don't want to have
Midsummer Common, 2010, Strawberry Fair. It's going on. Strawberry Fair.
I don't know.
I don't know you.
Ah, that's it, brother.
Give me a hug, mate. You're a good man.
Hello.
I don't want that.
It's all right. It's been really nice, actually. You're just hanging down the old spirit of just sitting around in a few groups playing. I mean, for me, that's all it is, Strawberry Fair. I go down, meet up with a few old mates, and we have a play with us, sing something quiet, have a chat. It's lovely to do it in common ground, and lots of different groups of people doing it. And yeah, it's all right. It was nice to walk around here today without loads of crowds, really, you know. No one going around these big loud things going, woo, all colourful things, smelling of grease and that, and people running around and dogs barking, and sort of like shards of glass coming out of the sky. It's like raining down on us. You get these big fucking great machines and stuff, don't you? Like they're going, woo, and your doors. I want to go on that, Daddy. I want to go on now.
They're not on the common.
Take me to a forest.
They're not.
Take her to a forest. Let us see some animals. You know, makes you think about the good things about simple festival, how it started off. You know, but yeah, the spirit of it really. The spirit of it is peaceful. So there's never really going to be much trouble here, really. I think elements start to come into the edges of it, periphery of it, when it gets big and commercial. You know, the money being inherently corrupt, it almost sort of brings in a kind of the tart at the edge of the basin, of the bowl. When you flush it out at the end, there's a bit of a ring left, you know. And you think, what's that grime there? Ugh.
Do thousands of people turn up?
No, this is it.
Oh, just you two?
Very peaceful. Yeah, just us two, yeah.
I've even broadcast this thing through my house to Radio Cambridgeshire in the past. So in the past I would have been a fan.
Lovely.
Though it's got a bit iffy.
And we think it gets a bit big, actually.
Yeah.
Even the committee thought that. They were obviously applying for a permanent licence, but even they thought, well, we can understand why there's concerns. It's always the question of sort of people being able to party and civil liberties and the freedom of the people. I think that's the sort of big questions that people always think about when police stop Strawberry Fair.
It wasn't the police, it was the council.
The council were behind the fair. They like it very much. The police like the fair, most of them. But at 10 years, if you're applying for a permanent licence, the way I read it, you've got to take serious considerations. I think that's what
it's not just as simple. It's no longer as simple as saying, "Can I have a licence, please, Mr. Magistrate?" If it was that simple, then everyone would do it. And you've got to look at insurance, public liability stuff, complying with rules and regulations. Oh, and it goes on and on and on and on. I wouldn't want to do your job. I would not want to do it. So good luck. And I think we'll be here next year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I might be stuck behind the blooming fence the other side, but nevertheless, I will be here next year.
So maybe it needed some time to sort of freshen up, keep the bath clean for a year, and have another look at it.
You're on.
A quick song before the zebra. Before we head on down the road.
Lovely mugshot of me.
Stop a while in a field in Cambridge. Hang out with some folks. There's life here, mate. There's life in these green fields of Cambridge.
There's life in that old cow shit as well.
Yeah, oh, it certainly is that. I think that area might be useful. This is Andrew Osborne, otherwise known as Ozzy Osbourne, from the Strawberry Fair Committee. Here he goes.